Hello, everybody. I'm back at it again, reading more Am I the Asshole content on Reddit. Like, share, subscribe. Just kidding, it's not YouTube. Download the podcast, listen to it, share it with your friends. Check it out. I'm on it. It's on Twitter, it's on Facebook, it's on everywhere. It's everywhere you get your podcasts. It's everywhere. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. All right. Short little intro, and now we're into the meat and potatoes, if you like potatoes, of the post. Let's see. Am I the asshole for asking my half-siblings and their mother why I'm supposed to care about my father cheating on her? Boy. Well, judging by the fact that you said half-siblings and their mother, I'm guessing that they're not your mother. So I'm guessing you don't care because their mother was at some point the other woman to your mother, right? Is that a safe assumption? I bet it is. Let's read. I, 25 female, don't have a relationship with my father anymore, and a very limited one with my half-siblings, 14 and 15, and I never had a relationship with their mother, who is my father's wife and his former mistress. I knew it. Called it. Mistress slash other woman slash affair partner. You could have just said mistress, but thanks for the other. She was the woman that he was cheating with. That's classic. Tale as old as time, huh? Why do people cheat, man? If you're not happy, just leave. Fuck. Or just stay single. Then you can fuck whoever you want. You don't gotta cheat on nobody. Cheating is so weird, man. Don't do it. When my mom was alive, he was cheating on my mom with his current wife and some others. Oh, damn. Dad was a dog. Because it was the wife and other bitches. Yikes. But current wife was the main affair partner. She was the bottom bitch, as they say. I'm sure she thought she was real special. I learned this a few weeks ago after my mom died because my uncle and father were fighting about it. Seems my uncle found my father and his second wife together when mom in the hospital dying. Oh, shit. What? Seems my uncle found my father and his second wife together when my mom was in the hospital dying. Damn, uncle walked in on him being a dog, a low-down, dirty dog. I bet was the uncle the mom's brother? If so, I bet dad got pieced up. Well, no. My mom had been sick for all of 3 weeks. Oh, my mom had been sick for all of 3 weeks before she died. Damn. What the hell happened? She was only sick for 3 weeks and then died? Jesus. And my father was very clearly with these other women before that, too. His wife knew he was married, and she even knew that his wife was dying in the hospital, and she chose to marry him a few months later anyway. Few months? A few months? Jesus, bro didn't even pretend to give a shit. Months. His wife died, and he's just like, oh no, so sad. Anyway, what do we... Jesus, you can't even pretend to give a shit? Can't pretend to be a good person? Good lord. I was so young at the time that it was traumatic going from a healthy-ish, mom had asthma, in parentheses, mom, to a mom who had the flu and then pneumonia and then was gone in a 3-week span. Damn! Flu, pneumonia, dead. In 3 weeks... Was she in the hospital? What? I mean, I guess she had asthma, so she was already kind of, immunocompromised, but, damn! That's really quick. The fuck? She have COVID or something? Whatever. Jesus. Then to find out that the parent you were left with was a disgusting, filthy cheater who couldn't even be there for his daughter when her mom was sick. Dead ass, bro. Bro was too busy getting the pun than, being with his wife and daughter. Priorities. Am I right, kings? Am I right? Yeah, priorities. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. And remarries. Okay, so. Filthy cheater who couldn't even be there for his daughter when his mom was sick. and remarries after less than a year to the woman he was with when she was saying goodbye to her mom. Wild. 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 Like I said, like, at least wait a year, dog. Like I said, at least pretend to be a good person. Fuck. God, have some decorum. My relationship with my father never recovered from me learning the truth. Well, yeah, obviously. I never liked his wife, and I made sure I shut her out anytime she tried to get close to me. Fuck that bitch. I did develop a relationship of sorts with my half-siblings, but they are/were tensions there because they know how I feel about their parents, and they take offense to me not giving their mom a chance. Man, fuck your mom. Your mom's a hoe. What the fuck you mean? Like you can love her. That's fine. She's your mom. But poster here, the person who posted this, man, fuck your mom. She cheated. She's a cheater. She's a cheater. She knew the man was married, and not only that, but was with him while his wife was dying. Like, man, fuck your mom. She's a bitch. Fuck out of here. I'm of the mindset, right? Like, if you are with somebody and you don't know they're in a relationship, right? Then that's not on you, right? You know, like if you're with somebody and you're under the impression they're single and they're two-timing somebody else, like, you're not the one at fault in that situation because, like, you didn't know. But if you then find out that that person is in a relationship, is married, whatever, and you still then hang around after that, now you're dirty, right? Now you're grimy because now you're knowingly engaging and ruining someone's, you know, marriage, someone's thing. You knowingly being the other person, and that's gross. Okay, that's gross. Don't do that. Now, they've all learned my father has cheated on her. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Cheated on her, and she reached out to me to cry about it. Why the fuck would she do that? She reached out to me to cry about it, but I shut her down and told her to go to hell. God damn right you did, as you should. Why the fuck would she reach out to her? Why the fuck would she reach out to the daughter of the woman that she helped him cheat with the first time? Why would she? Bitch, why the fuck would you cry to me about that? Fucking get the fuck out of my face. Fucking cry. Die. Today. Like, I don't fucking care. He cheated on you? Good. Good. That's good. I hope he does. I hope he keeps doing it. I don't give a shit. The fuck? Then, my half-siblings said they needed to talk to me, and they gave me hell for not being there for their mom, and had to imagine how devastated she is. Who gives a shit how devastated she is? Fucking, who gives a shit? I mean, obviously she gives a shit, and you as your kids probably give a shit because it's your family, but why the fuck would the poster of this, the from the old relationship that dude was also cheating on, why would she give a shit? Like, what? Like, why would she give a fuck about how your bitch cheating mom feels now that she's been cheated on too? Like, what? Jesus Christ. I know they're young still, so I'm trying not to be hard on them. I mean, that's fair. They are, what's she said, 14 to 15? That's fair. I mean, they're teenagers, they're kids. They're protective of their mom. I get it. So, you know, they don't exactly have the best perspective on things. They're children. But still, like, I don't know, man. But I did make it clear that I was not there for their mom. Goddamn right. They tried to defend her, and she told me she never did anything bad to me. Okay, let me read that again. They tried to defend her, and she told me she never did anything bad to me, and I always treated her like the enemy. Bitch, you are the enemy! You were the enemy. You were this poster's op from day one. Fucking, her mom was dying, and you were laid up with her fucking husband, her father. What the? You are the enemy. You always treated me like that. She didn't treat you like the enemy. You are the enemy. You are the enemy, bitch. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Who do you think you're somebody else to her? Like, she's supposed to just, live and let live, that you fucking helped her dad cheat on her mom repeatedly for God knows how long. Like, fuck you. What are you talking about? And then married less than a year later to the fucking... I reminded her she was always one of the villains in my eyes. You goddamn right. Then I was told yet again that our father had hurt her and how she deserved better and she needed help and she was cheated on. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. Like again, don't give a shit. Ye cheated on you too. Damn, bitch, that's crazy. Lose them how you get them. Go fuck yourself. Like, what are we talking about here? I asked why I'm supposed to care when she's nothing to me and she was one of the other women in my parents' marriage. Exactly. And that's the thing, too. She wasn't even the only one. She wasn't even the only one the dad was cheating on. How the fuck did she think that she was going to keep him when she wasn't even the only bitch that he was cheating with while he was cheating with his previous wife? Like, it wasn't like it was just her and he was so deeply in love with her he just couldn't get out of the marriage. Like, he was fucking a bunch of bitches. She was just the one he fucked the most. Like, what the fuck is this? How does she not see this coming? Like, My half-siblings told me she's their mother and I should care about her for them and how they don't want me as a sister if I take so much joy out of their mom being cheated on. Bitch, she never once said she takes joy out of it. She just says she doesn't give a shit. Like, she's not sitting here fucking in a rocking chair like, yes, I'm so glad she's miserable. Fantastic news. Like, she's not like being an evil fucking mastermind, being like, oh yes, good, my plan's finally coming to fruition. Now I hope their mother kills herself. She's just like, I don't give a fuck that she was cheated on. Like, that's it. That's all she said, is that she was cheated on. I don't care. Like, that's all she said. So, I mean, like, I would actually like it more if she was the evil villain in the back being like, I've orchestrated this whole thing so that you will be miserable and your family shall be ruined. I would love that more if that was what I was reading. But as it stands, she's just like, I don't care. And their siblings are like, how could you not care? And she's like, because fuck her is why. Like, what are we doing here? Anyway, they don't want her to be your sister because... she's getting joy, quote unquote, out of their mom being cheated on, whatever. So they're like, you want you to be our sister? And she's about to say, I told them that was okay, and I'd just leave. Damn. She's like, damn, that's crazy. He's like, we don't want you to be our sister. She's like, damn, that's crazy. Bye, though. Like, what I'm saying? But they said I really should care when someone's cheated on because it's bad and dangerous. And they scrambled to come up with other stuff. What the fuck are you talking about? I'll care if it's somebody I care about that gets cheated on. How about that, right? Like, it makes sense why y'all care. She's your mom. But, like, why the fuck would this person, again, why would this person care? Not only is this your mom not, like, close to her, she actively doesn't like her. So, of course, she's not going to give a shit that she was cheated on. It's like, excuse me. I am getting over being sick. My apologies. But the point is, like, it's bad and dangerous. Like, you can tell if she's quoting them. You can tell they're kids because she care about when someone's cheated on because it's bad and dangerous. How is it dangerous? I mean, I get that it's bad being cheated on, bad, but dangerous? Why is your dad gonna kill her or something? Is that why it's dangerous? Did your dad is like your mom gonna kill your dad because you cheated on her? Like, how is it dangerous? Is your mom gonna kill herself because she was cheated on by your dad? Like, what? How are we children? I swear to God. Their mother said I shouldn't be talking to teens like that, and I told her she needed to stop her kids bringing me into this then. On God! She's like, don't talk to my kids that way. First of all, they're not babies, they're teenagers. Second of all, they want to talk to me, and what am I just going to do, ignore them? They're my siblings. They want to talk to me, I'm going to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Don't bring the kids into this. It's like, I feel like you're bringing the kids into it. I feel like you're the type of mom that will bitch and moan to her kids about her problems. I feel like you're that type. And they're taking it personally and then going towards their sister, being like, oh my God, care about her mom getting cheated on. And the person's like, oh my God. No, I don't care. fuck off. And she's like, how dare you talk to my kids like that? And she's like, they talk to me, bitch. What are we talking about? Last sentence. I want to figure out if I was wrong to ask that in front of my half-sibling specifically. So am I the asshole? No. The fact that your half-siblings don't understand why you don't give a fuck their mom was cheated on by your dad, it just goes to, one, their perspective on the situation is skewed because it's their mother, obviously. And also the fact they're young, right? They just have the inherent, like, need to, like, be defensive and protective of their mom and their family. That's fine. You know, it's good to be protective of your mom. But, like, they're young. You know, they're young kids, 14, 15. So, like, they're old enough to think they know what they're talking about. But everybody who has ever interacted with a 14, 15, 16-year-old knows that they talk out their ass almost always. Almost nothing that somebody that age says matters. Really. Not saying their feelings and shit don't matter and whatever, and like they can't have good points. They can, obviously, but a lot of times it's just teenagers talking out their ass being teenagers because they don't have the emotional or mental maturity to make any real salient points on anything. You know? So, like, and the hope is you grow out of that. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes dumbass teenagers grow into dumbass adults, and that's why the world is the way it is now. But most of the time, hopefully, all teenagers are stupid. All teenagers suck. So hopefully, you grow once you're out of your teens, you grow into somebody who sucks less. That's the hope anyway. You know, you look back and realize, damn, I was such a prick back then, and you stop when you're. There is no teenager in the world that isn't an asshole. It's just. As of course they are. That's like the worst time in your life, right? You're going through puberty, you got school, you got your friends, you got relationship shit, you got family shit, you got probably a part-time job maybe, depending on your age, whatever. Like, being a teenager is like one of the most stressful times in your entire fucking life. So it makes sense why they're dicks. You know what I'm saying? But, like, they are dicks. Without fail. And they're stupid. But, I digress. The point is, like... No, this poster's not the asshole. That's the point of what I'm trying to get at here. And the siblings can be forgiven because, like I said, they're kids trying to defend their mom, whatever. But, like, the mom being like, you should care that your dad cheated on me. Bitch, what the fuck? Read the room, ho. Like, what are we talking about here? Like you what? Like, why would she give a shit that her dad cheated on you after everything that happened? Given the context of the whole situation. It's not like, like, he was a cheater, she had fucked around on her mom died or whatever, and then he met you years later and got with you and did the same thing to you, right? It's not like, you know, you're completely innocent in this whole situation. You were just tricked also. You know, then I'm sure she probably would have some sort of sympathy for you, whatever, she didn't actually do anything. But, like, no, you were an active participant in the cheating of on her mom, right? Knew about her mom, knew her mom was dying and shit, and still engaged in all the cheating and everything with the dad. And then, once your mom is dead, lickety-split, yeah, you decided to get married to the dad. So, like, you were an op to this girl, like, for the whole thing. So why the fuck would she now give a shit that he's cheating on you too? Like, of course he is. Clearly. I mean, like I said, you weren't even the only bitch he was cheating with while he was with her mom. Like, what? Bro's a dog. He's a low-down, dirty dog, and you should have known that. So, like, yeah, he's trash, but you're also trash and stupid, apparently. So, like, you probably thought you were the one, probably told you, you were my one and only, baby. He probably cheated on you at the wedding, bitch. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, so, but the point, like I said, the kids can be forgiven, but the lady being like, you need to care that your dad cheated on me. Like, why? For what? Give me one good reason why I should give a shit about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're lucky that she's not, like, celebrating your demise. She just doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? So, all that being said, folks, I mean, no, the poster's not the asshole. Fucking lady needs to get some perspective on who she is to the poster in her life. Like, you're a villain, bitch. What are we doing here? Alright, everybody, that's the end of another one. It occurs to me that during that whole thing I said, what are we doing here? About 47,500 times. I'm not sorry. I just talk. I go off the cuff. I say what I mean what I say. Things come off the top. Sometimes I repeat myself. Sometimes I say things over and over again, like, what are we doing here and whatnot. It's just how it goes. If you don't like it, don't listen. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. It's time for the special message, everybody. And today's special message at the end of this little episode, blurb, let me talk to you situation. Let me talk to you. Shout out if you get that reference. WWE is goated right now. But yeah, the special message is pretty simple, really. Don't fucking cheat on your partners. Right? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I've had this message before, but, like, don't cheat on your partners. Don't do that. It's fucked up. Right? If you want to bang whoever you want to bang, just be single. Very simple. I've been there in my young days. Did some things a time or two. Never cheated on nobody. Never cheated on anybody. It was just a rolling stone doing my damn thing, right? If people got their feelings hurt, it wasn't my fault because I never lied to anybody about anything. I never told anybody anything was what it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if somebody got the feelings like, I really care about you, it's like, damn, bitch, I told you not to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, oh my God, you're such an asshole. Like, I never lied to anybody about anything. Okay? It's just how it was. And then I grew, I matured, stopped that shit, found the absolute perfect woman in my life forever, and now we're here. And I am loyal and will be loyal my entire fucking life. It's not hard to be that. You know what I'm saying? So don't cheat on your partners, you weird bastards. If you're in a relationship and marriage, you're not happy, leave. Then you can go back to fucking whoever you want to fuck. But, like, there's literally no excuse to cheat. Ever. At all. Don't do it. Dickhead. That's a special message, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Don't cheat on your partners. Bye.